Court flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come in under par, I'm overgolfed. Got it out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold a pause. These days, I know a broken saw.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'9", number 16, Jaden McDaniels. At guard, at 6'7", number 9, Dyson Daniels. At center, at 7 feet, number 5, Mo Bamba. At guard, at 7 feet, number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At forward, at 6'10", number 35, Kevin Durant. The head coach for your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. And your New York Knicks.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Anderson is out there with Jabari Smith. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Johnson. And it's Mobley in at the 5 down low. And for the Knicks, they've got Antetokounmpo. McDaniels is out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Durant. And it's Daniels in at shooting guard. And this early in the season break, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Anderson outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Back to Smith. Mobley right side. Smith kicks to Mobley. Bamba with the block. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so here is New York. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Russell. Back to Antetokounmpo. McDaniels outside. Durant for 3. The three-pointers right on target.
Off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
3-0.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Out to Russell. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And the dunk by Giannis.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now here's Mobley. And they call an illegal screen here.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. Giannis passes to KD. Bamba a screen on Anderson. To the paint. And the dunk by Bamba.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Over Daniels. No good again that time.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Here's Giannis. KD on the wing. Covered by Johnson. A nice shot by KD.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Coming onto the court now is your Knicks and the pass bar. Let's go! Attention fans, and on the court is your Knicks squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Right now, the loudest section is getting deeper. Get on your feet.
Smith the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. 16 feet away. Good. Durant's got 8 points.
He's got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
A terrific move by Johnson to score.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off the shot. And the dunk by Bamba.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Russell, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Daniels, no good. The Magic trail by 10. Anderson passes to Russell. Back to Anderson. Mobley, a screen on Bamba. Back to Russell. From downtown. And the rejection by Giannis. Two on the clock. Unloads.
And you can see the versatility Giannis brings at the defensive end. He may be able to guard all 5 positions.
Outside Durant. Bamba setting the pick for Durant. Tries again. He lays it in. Bamba's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And their offense already in a flow. some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
In this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. They've got great personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so, Antetokounmpo will bring it up for New York. They're leading by 8. Bamba, a screen on Johnson. Nice shot by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Mobley looking it over. Pass to Russell. Puts up a 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here's KD for 3. Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Basket counts.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Salon. Johnson, that's for 2. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. The Knicks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bamba. 3-pointer. The shot will not fall. The Magic trail by 10. Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo against Wallace. Wallace with a screen for Johnson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
It's time for T-shirts.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Jackson comes in for Johnson. The Knicks leading by 10. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. McCollum, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Jackson. Magic moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Wallace with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. That cuts the lead to single digits.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
New York shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. McCollum outside. Pass to Adebayo. Bridges outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wallace outside. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 8. In the corner, Castle with it. Bridges for 3. Offensive rebound. Trying to end the drought. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so in the game for the Magic, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Case and Wallace. And there's Jackson, and it's Salon in at the 3. Now Castle hasn't made one yet. And here is Bridges. Back to Holmgren. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Salon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Now here's McCollum from 17 feet out. Holmgren can't hit.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about it. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He gets to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
Now, here's Bridges. Castle finds Adebayo. Here's Holmgren. Bridges outside. Off target from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Bellinger.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Castle. No scoring in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. And Salon gets it to go. Salon's got the game tied up here for the Magic. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And so here's Orlando, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's McCollum. Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. McCollum finds Holmgren. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Johnson. From past the arc, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. inside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up with the Orlando Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They need this. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Russell. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
McCollum outside. Holmgren sets the screen for McCollum. Holmgren outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McCollum. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. To the paint. Stolen by McCollum. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Adebayo. Covered by Johnson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big time throwdown by Adebayo. That dude has some power.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front officers admit the devil is in the detail. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And a change for the Magic. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Jackson. Pass to Monk. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Takes the 13-footer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando. Now the Knicks with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Antetokounmpo dishes to Durant. Bamba a screen on Russell. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Russell. Smith with it. Bamba picks him up. Russell passes to Anderson. Back to Russell. Smith scanning the floor. Smith sets the pick for Anderson. Here's Russell with the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Monk, the pass to Bamba. Back to Monk. Bamba setting the pick for KD. And the dunk by Bamba.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long.
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bamba a screen on Anderson. Bamba's shot is off.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And Johnson with the stuff.
This is exactly why so many were high on Johnson coming into the league, because he's a natural, tenacious scorer.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Durant. But no one around him. No good with the triple. Magic leading by 5. Russell finds Smith. Smith sets the pick for Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Watching this rookie, Trey Johnson, he's got that combination of length and shooting that every coach wants. This team really excited about his future.
And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo dishes to McDaniels. Back to Giannis. to stop the run. They shoot again. Rebound by Johnson. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Count the basket. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For the Knicks, Holmgren comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Koulibaly in for Monk. Knicks trail by 9. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you, Kevin.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, here is Smith following the shot by Kevin Durant. Here's Russell. Here's Mobley. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Orlando leading by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Russell kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. The Knicks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Durant the pass to Giannis. And stolen by Russell. Plays it up and banks it in. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw no good for Giannis.
And in terms of sheer athleticism, Giannis is impressive. His upside is everyone wondering just how far he can go in this league.
And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Orlando. They're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like two dogs. They both want that bone. Who's going to get it?
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Orlando Magic. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Trey Johnson has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Holmgren is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Koulibaly. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
He's off on the second. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
So numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And taken away by Johnson. And they're pushing it up. Pull up Jay. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Goes wide open look for Durant. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Johnson down low. He's defended by Coulibaly.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to KD. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Smith. It's good. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one would be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Holmgren finds Coulibaly. Back to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And he's shown to be a tough cover. Once Giannis gains more confidence, he's got a chance to be unstoppable.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 8. Russell passes to Smith. Smith with a screen on Coulibaly. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. KD with it. He's picked up by Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
He hits the second from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. Johnson outside. Mobley dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Russell, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field here in the third. And Mobley throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Holmgren outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Russell kicks to Smith. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Johnson attacking, and the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Checked in for New York. Stolen by Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Russell passes to Mobley. Here's Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And smooth in everything he does. Nice dribble move there by Smith.
Outside, KD. Down low, stolen by Anderson. Smith kicks to Russell. Magic moving the ball around. Smith sets the pick for Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Giannis automatic inside.
With his size and skill set, the potential is just through the roof for Giannis.
47-38.
Anderson outside. Smith outside. It's rebounded by New York. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Giannis on the attack.
And this kid, Giannis, has talent. Drives like this prove how dangerous he can become.
47-40.
Russell dishes to Johnson. Pass to Mobley. Back to Johnson. Free throw line jump shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Durant with a screen on Johnson. Antetokounmpo. Good. Nice job down low. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead.
Shots are just flowing right now, having a really strong quarter.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let me hear you, Knicks fans. Coming onto the court now is your Knicks attack squad. Let's go! Get loud, fans. On the court is your attack squad. About extension gets t-shirts off their way. Let me hear you.
Entire new group. Adebayo is checked in from again. Bridges comes in for Kevin Durant. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And a change for the Magic. Mathurin's checked in. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Bamba. It's stolen by Mathurin. Anderson against Bridges. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mathurin. He has yet to score. 4 on the clock. Smith with a wide open look. At 3 off the mark. For New York, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now, here's Adebayo. Now, here's Bamba. Covered by Smith. Here's McCollum. Rebound by the Magic.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And now that one from Mobley.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
Here's Castle. McCollum outside. Bamba setting the pick for McCollum. To the middle, and stolen by Mobley. Mathurin with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Pass to Smith. Adebayo against Mobley. Back to Smith. And here's Anderson out to the wing. Deep 2 from Russell. And Bamba pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Castle against Russell. And stolen by Mobley. And stolen by Castle. Here he goes. Here's Adebayo. That shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Anderson against Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Off with the layup. Magic leading by 7. Mathurin passes to Smith. Mathurin against McCollum. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Bridges. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Bamba's shot is off. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Mobley is screen on Castle. Outside Mathurin. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Castle with it. McCollum up top, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
First team foul.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Benedict Mathurin. He's out there with Case and Wallace. Jackson is out there with Johnson. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. Here's Mathurin. The second effort. He can't get it to go. Good D by Holmgren. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. And no good.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
It's Jackson with the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Johnson against McCollum. Pass to Castle. Here's Holmgren. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Magic ball.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Magic.
Number 9, Jabari Smith, Jr.
Wallace against Castle. Now here's Wallace. Wide open look. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bridges outside. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bridges. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A different look for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Magic leading by 10. Pass to Salon. Now Johnson. Guarded by KD from deep three-point land. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The Magic again can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Giannis outside. Outside, KD. Bamba setting the pick for KD. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Johnson, the pass to Smith, and he banks in the layup.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Knicks trail by 10. Outside Durant. Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Johnson outside. Smith kicks to Johnson. Knicks with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. In the corner, Daniels. And the 3 off target. Orlando leading by 8. Now Wallace. Screen by Smith. Wallace, the pass to Mathurin. The 19-foot shot is shot by Johnson, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Johnson. Floats one. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
That wingspan of Johnson helps him score around the rim. It's about 6'10", which is very good for a wing.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Whoa! Big time!
Crazy athleticism. Reach out for Giannis.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Russell. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Daniels. Pocket 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Lots of fight from this kid, Johnson. The rookie with some moxie.
At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Dyson Daniel. And the second free throw, good. And so it's New York with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Durant. Bamba, a screen on Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Over Mobley. Rebound by the Magic. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Antetokounmpo against Russell. Over on Antetokounmpo, and Russell gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 9.
And, you know, despite the turmoil Russell has faced early in his career, there you see why he remains one of the league's top young prospects.
Antetokounmpo inside. Johnson on him. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Magic leading by 9. The shot misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Finding the lane. Outside Durant. Another shot. Yep, that's going to go in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. Now Russell. It's Solomon to Kumbo.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Here's Durant. So smooth on the three from Durant.
Fantastic decision by Antetokounmpo. Scanning the floor and doing an excellent job finding the shooter.
Russell outside. Johnson outside. Misses the three. Knicks trail by 4. And here is Durant. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Now Johnson. Strong move off the glass.
Oh, great job converting through contact. Johnson needs to keep doing this moving forward.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Russell.
Russell. First personal foul. Third team foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Johnson surveying the floor. Got it to go off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bamba, a screen on Anderson. Durant. Another chance here. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Johnson against Koulibaly. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Johnson draws the double. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So the Magic win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Trey Johnson.
you wanna jack me on a lick. Cause I'm that fool from South Central. You think you stuck yourself with a number 2 pink, so that's how. With more bounce to the ounce in the dash. Man